Hi and welcome to another episode of Game Creation. Today we are looking at the window object. It's exciting. It's probably going to be quite a short video because there's not an awful lot I can say about it. But it's a tool that probably when you need it, you will really need it and it will be really useful. But probably most people won't actually need it at all. So let's have a look at it. So I've started a new project. Some of you might notice that we're on to the old one. Stupidly, I've left my Clickteam running upstairs on my computer. So I've had to use my non-Steam version, which isn't the Plus version. But it doesn't matter because we don't need that today. So if the icons and stuff look a bit different, that's why. So I'm just going to include the window shape object, or window, yeah, there we are, window shape object. And like most objects, this doesn't show up at all. This is an event editor only object. And let's have a play. So we're going to do starter frame, whichever one it is. There we are. And we can set the shape of the window. Simple as that. So we're going to start off with rounded corners. And I'm going to do sort of 50 by 50, which is not very much. And you'll see something quite horrible. So if I run it, it looks kind of horrible, because it just kind of randomly cuts off bits and there's this grey border around it. It doesn't look very good. So what I recommend is if you use this object, you probably want to disable the heading and get rid of the menu bar. And if I run that now, you can see it doesn't have that horrible border. And the problem is that you're going to have to find a different way of shutting it down. Now, for some reason, all my controls are up there. I don't know how to drag them back. Anyway, okay, so that's all it does, is it changes the shape of the window. So you can make it an elliptic shape, so like sort of circular, or elliptical, I should say, which is cool, I suppose. Let's just close that down. And actually, I might just add a condition so that when I press escape, it just shuts the thing down. I think there's an F button that does that anyway. Where are we? In the application, there we are. Okay, something really cool as well is you can make an active. So you just draw out an active. I'm just going to leave this as it is, but I'm just going to make it a bit bigger. So you can make an active like this, and then you can use the shape from that active. So set shape from active object. Now you just need to copy the name. So this is just called active with a capital A, so active. And it will mimic the shape of that object. Obviously, it won't mimic the color. It doesn't matter what the color is. It's just looking at the alpha channels. And if we look at this shape, the alpha channels are here, 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 and here. Okay, so the window is going to look like a diamond. Okay, so if I run it now, and it will be the same size as that as well. So if I run it now, we can see, oh, it actually is, that's weird. It actually is that. Should that happen? That's really weird. So set shape. Oh, I thought it would just be masked. That's really strange. So if I color in the side of it, it will just be that, will it? Wow, that's cool. I don't know why you'd ever need that. So actually, I can press escape, can't I? Escape. So set shape from active object. So set image shape. So that's if you've got an array of images in there, I think. There you go. Now, I have absolutely no idea why you'd ever need this. It seems a bit odd to suddenly need an elliptical window. But I suppose if you're doing like a computer game like, I don't know, sort of Metal Gear Solid type, or what's it, Fatal Frame, is it? Which one's that? Or I don't know, Undertale or something where it's all a bit weird and all a bit meta and stuff, then it might be quite cool just to suddenly change the window shape or something. There must be a reason for it. I think if you do NDI, maybe that could be quite cool to have a window open as well as your primary game. You could have like a window open. I don't really know why you'd ever need this. If you've got any ideas about why you would need this, maybe there's some cool transitions you can make where it kind of wipes the window away when you close it or something. If you have any idea, a use case for this object, let me know. Sometimes Clickteam is all about not that you should do something, but that you can do it. So maybe that's what this object's about. But thank you very much for watching today. If you like this video, click like. If you want to see more from us, click subscribe. We are back to games next week, but we've still got 2 more sessions on anything non-game related. I have promised to do a video on responsiveness. I think that's easier to do with a computer game than it is an application. So we might look at making our JRPG that we started a few weeks ago into being responsive. So when you maximize the screen, the game will react to it, and you won't have those horrible bars, and you won't make it stretch, but it will react to the actual size of the screen. Anyway, thank you very much, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.